Yeah, I said what was done to my child, Bilal Aslam. They're trying to put that red girl there, and then they can say, yeah, she has something or this and that. They're trying to push Bilal. They stress this boy so that when he goes to the doctor and his father is being used, because his father is bastard too. I'm very angry with him. I didn't want to say much today. And he said, I went to the doctor. I want to make an appointment for Bilal, and we can go to bring him maybe for the place where he can do psychological tests and all that. Why don't you take accountability? A person like Morgan Freeman, people like Tyler Perry, Aaliyah, you are the one, and the devil. You are the one who are involved in fucking up his life because you played and the astronomia. You did it, and I'm gonna prove it here. Was Aaliyah involved in fucking Bilal's chat scientifically? If it's your Quran, please rotate. Yes. What about the astronomia? He did it. What about Chris? Did he do it? Yes. What about the group of Sean Paul? Did he do that? Yes. And what about that boy who went to the expensive school? Did they swap Bilal's destiny with that boy for him to get that opportunity? If it's your Quran, please rotate. Do you see? Was the gang of Noor Dubai also involved in swapping him? They did it. Do you see what you've done? And then you're bringing me this shit here. You want to pretend like, it was okay. It is Bilal, he's stressed and this and that. When you are the ones who are doing the LGBTQ shit here. Even you, bloody Morgan Freeman, I had so much respect for you. I used to see you like a father figure, a mentor. Only to find out you're the bastard behind all this LGBTQ shit. It's like you have lost, it's like I've stripped the honor from you. Even if you come right now in front of me, I see you like shit. I've lost total respect for you. I used to see, because honestly, if my father would have grown old, maybe he would have looked a bit like you. I can say, but I lost all that respect. I thought you could partner up with me. I used so much scientific work we used to do together, but only to find out you are nothing but a piece of shit. And I'm telling you, you're not far from dying because you have a disease. And if you don't know, go check it out. There's a disease in you and it's going to kill you. And you're not going down alone. There's a Scorpio going down with you. Did you hear me? And I don't need any apology from one of your kids or whatever. No. You did me dirty and I will never forgive you. Morgan Freeman was involved in fucking up Bilal's destiny scientifically because you are dealing with that gay in USA and you are trying to make that person richer. So you destroyed our destinies. You destroyed my son, Bilal Aslan, not this cheap shit you're bringing here because of LGBTQ. People were paid to do this, and the gang of Johnny Depp. How can you put a case of Johnny Depp, Amber Rose, with Bilal Aslan, a 14-year-old, with celebrities? What was your intention? Like literally. And that's why I don't want to work with this group of gems and all that people. You are full of shit. Get your fucking balls out of here, assholes. You should be ashamed at what you're doing. Minor. Including you, Hitler. And I'm going to manifest something. I swear to God, the stress you put me through, I'm bringing it 10 times fold. I will make sure I will finish you spiritually. Let me see. Will this manifestation that I want to do, will it work? Will this manifestation that I'm going to do to these people, if I manifest it in the Empress mode, will it work and put them in the 10 of Swords permanently? If it's true, Quran, please read. You will regret it. You played with the wrong fucking person. And don't look at the colors here. Don't look at the colors. I'm coming for you. All of you. One by one. Let me grieve. The pain is there today. And I'm not talking about this red ass bitch. And I don't want to see them here. Because this was all deception from this prostitute. This is Aries, your Sagittarius, especially Sagittarius, and it's Stephanie who is behind all these lies. My dear, If nobody is going to kill you, I will make sure someone from the spiritual world will kill you. This is you, fire sign. Prepare yourself. And I'm not scared. I'm saying it openly and I'm going to post it on YouTube. Prepare yourself. There is spiritual death on your way. You will regret it because first I'm going to put you in poverty and the next time I'm going to make sure you sleep for good. And the stick of God is here. There is no way you will stop me. And you have seen with the Quran. I will manifest this one by one. You will test it. And if you want your fucking peace, I give you 4 days to fix this. Today is Wednesday. Today is Gemini. Tricksters, yeah? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By Monday, I want to see changes here because he's going back to school. You will return every energy you stole from him. Failure to do so, I will manifest it. And you have seen it with the Quran. I'm not lying. This thing doesn't lie. I've given you prediction with this. We've recorded cases with this and everything is true. And it has rotated. I have no karma and I can destroy you spiritually. Just pull some energy from up and there's an invisible energy will come to finish you there. Did you hear me? So now I'm talking just with my head. There are no colors. So this applies to all of you. Respect will be earned. 4 days, you will fix Bilal Arslan. Failure to do so, I'm going one by one. And you're going to regret it. And I told you, Morgan, you are the one who was behind all this shit because of the scientific things you're doing with astronomy. Your karma has already manifested. And you have seen it. That disease will kill you. Go and get yourself checked if you don't believe me. Is he already sick? Or is the disease already in his body? If the disease is already in his body and it's going to kill him, please rotate. Shouldn't have disrespected. I respected you like my father. How could you do this to my own child? I lost the first one. This is the only one left. And you're doing this to him? You're taking us like lab rats or what? You're going to pay for this. And I'm telling you, take that red girl dress out of here. I don't give a fuck about emperor or grandma. Because that grandma, I told you, if you're not careful, this Christmas you're going to be in your grave. And I will take the honors. Do you see that? If you're not careful, leave me alone. I'm sending you to the grave. Because you come with that Giro Conto shit and all that. I will send you to the grave. Leave me alone. I don't want to see you here with the Shaibe group. I don't want to see you here with Chris and your Giro Conto shit. Take your shit out of here. And your Gemini. I don't know. You're too old to fuck a Gemini. You still fucking? As a grandma? If you're fucking, then yeah, then there's a lava here. But this lava is the one who's going to kill you. I hope that cum is going to be acid in your pussy and finish you. I'm sorry. I have to have very filthy mouth here. But I don't want to see this shitty. Dolbin, I don't want to see this. Giro Conto, Shaiben group, nothing. Anything with Stephanie Smith out of here. Anything with Jay-Z, Beyonce out. And I fucking mean it. Yes. Out, out, out. And there is a man who's going to tell you. Anything with Jay-Z and Beyonce out. Because these are the people, since they stepped in, my whole life changed. I need my peace back. They made off a lot of money off me. Now, it's time for them to go to bankruptcy with this water sign. Time to go. No more Jay-Z, no more Beyonce. Take your fucking asses out of here. I don't need celebrities. No more. Take your shit. I'm talking to you personally as Mima. No more. These people are very deceptive. Judgment is here. Take them out. Block everything. Game over. The end. Cut and down. It's finished. No more Jay-Z. No more Beyonce. No more Stephanie Smith and her team. All of them out. I was not assigned to work for them. Who the fuck are they? I'm not here to sit 24 hours. Churches. When your churches are out there selling organs. People are in the morgue thinking they're waiting for their people and all that. In reality, the stuffs are gone. These days, there are technologies. You don't even to cut anything. I want somebody's, like, the most things, I'm going to be honest. And I swear to God, I'm going to rip you off today. Team Shakahola. Do you know what they have stolen mostly? Open the women if you don't believe me. Go and open the women. Those women have lost their, what do you call, reproductive organs inside. Because you don't need to do operation. You can pull it out these days. I'll search for a video and show you. There's a technology. You can pull it out. Or just take a small cut and take it out. That is what most of them have lost. People have lost their reproductive organs, especially the women, and these were sold. And that's why, have you seen in Australia? There will be a transferring of wombs and this and that. That's what is the new business in the organ mafia. And I'm proving it here. You should have just left me alone. Is it true they have pulled the women's reproductive organs from inside and they have been selling them from the Shakahola group? Don't play with me. When I stepped Kenya, I was silent. Somebody thought they're getting away. I let you play in the social media and fool people, but I had a job to do. People were paid. You see these poor people. People are being paid a little money to join the cult. And of course, somebody became a king from that. But blindly, they didn't know what they were doing. People were just praising this person. Little did they know he was being investigated. And now here we are exposing everything. Organs were sold. You can't tell me shit. And they've gone as far as Australia. I'm telling you the truth. You can fight the way you want. That was not a church. There was something going on there. Women's reproductive system were taken. I will look for that video if I find it. How you can remove a woman's reproductive system with very little cut or even no cut. You can just pull it. For some, you can just drain the eggs. You can drain the eggs. Because even if someone is dead, the reproductive system can still be surviving because the eggs are active there. The warmth, its temperature. What is needed is temperature. Air is always like, there's always air and then going down there. But the temperature and the liquid is the most important. And it can survive for certain days. If I'm not wrong, I'll check everything medical and bring it. And then you will know. They were starved, but there was a reason behind it. Some were starved. Some were even secretly paid. Eggs were taken. Some, it's not even the whole reproductive system. The eggs were taken. That's the reason I always tell you, don't come for me. Because when my guides come back, they will come full force and expose every shit you're doing behind the scene. Do you understand me? And then bring that fucking copycat of yours here and the gang of CIA start playing with your gadgets again. And I know, Albert, I caught you red-handed today with that message. You are the one who was doing that. When I exposed that message in the morning, I was on the bed and I said, did you hear that? And somebody is working on Bilal's father, trying to prove upon, because they don't want Lily to go to jail after stealing and doing every kind of shit. And this grandma and emperor's girl, you are all going to jail. I've exposed it. And should anybody try to stop it, believe me, there is karma waiting for you. If they try to run away from the law or being jailed, are they going to be affected outside and they're going to be bedridden? If it's rock around, please rotate. Because I see one way or the other, even if you're outside, you're not going to jail, you are outside, something will happen to you, you're going to be bedridden. You will never enjoy your freedom at all because you are breaking the divine punishment. Something that you all did. So that's your message.